Cheerio. Okay. We all need our fix. I had to do a Watts video. I still watch it. Again, I'm out on my mail route. I have no internet. Michael Dunn or Chris Watts. Okay. Maria, thank you. My girlfriend Maria was the one that said, we need some Watts stuff. She's right. My Libra sister, how are you? Pam, how are you? Nice to see you. Kathy, nice to see you, Kathy. Kathy's called me today about one of my videos. So, there is a creator called Thought Provoking Videos. I have to make a note because I'll forget. Link video. Okay, I love Thought Provoking videos. However, if you know me, I don't watch YouTube. I only listen. And Thought Provoking videos provokes thoughts. They don't speak. So what I really want to do is just play her video and talk over it. You know, I won't speak when Shannon's talking. Shoot, I may do that. But we drove down to Front Royal this afternoon to get a beautiful, bought an antique desk. I asked the woman, I said I would like it done in white. And she said, well, how about? And she suggested a couple of little accents. And it is spectacular and beautiful. Piece was built in 1969, and it is considered an antique. Well, I was built in 1970, so I guess I am also an antique. Anyway. Video starts with the personality disorders. It was crystal clear. Shannon had narcissistic personality disorder, and that's an inflated sense of importance. And I really don't have to say anything. If you've watched, look at that weird hair. If you've watched 4 minutes, if you watched 40 seconds of her, you know she's better. Look at it, it's right there. Better than the rest of us. She had antisocial personality disorder, which I admit, I had to look it up. To me, that doesn't make sense. Antisocial personality disorder. Well, Shannon was very much an extrovert. She had no problem walking up to strangers, which I'm the same way. I give her credit for that. Good for her. But what it actually means is that she had a disregard for other people. So, okay. And then Munchausen by proxy. Or she had Munchausen. Remember the lupus? She didn't have any lupus. There was zero evidence in her autopsy of lupus. There are multiple common signs. So Oscar's at the door. Let's go get Oscar. Maybe you'll get to see him also. Multiple common signs of people who have lupus when they die. They have a thickening of the lungs. Shannon didn't have any of that. Oh, there's Floyd also. Oscar. Let's see if anyone coming. There's Rudy. Okay. Here he comes. There's Oscar. Hey, baby. Hey, pretty boy Floydie. Come on. Come on, Rudy. That's Rudy. Remember Rudy? He murdered my mother. Okay, well, he's staying inside. We bought a dog door. Our home is all under construction right now. The dog door is right there, but we had to close it off because they can't use it right now. Oscar has figured it out. My parents had a dog door, and Rudy would stand at the big door and bark, and my mother would let him in. So he didn't really use it. In about 1998, I bought my first house, and we had a Labrador and bought a dog door. My father came over. Cell's walking out, but I'm recording, but you're okay. My father came over and saw how the dog door worked, and the very next day, the handyman was there installing the dog door. So, okay. Does anyone else notice that Bella can't speak? I mean, she's almost 5 years old. She can't speak. And you know about the boy haircuts. I believe that Shannon wanted to be the cutest of the three. And that's why she kept those little girls in those stupid boy haircuts. And, okay, you're going to laugh at this. When I'm delivering mail, I stick my hair up at the top of my head, just like Pebbles. And it's because I can't have the hair in my face. Cece had that stupid Pebbles thing all the time, and then the two little marshmallows. Oh my goodness. I need to stop. So, there's a day that Shannon is taking the girls to the zoo. And she begins the video because, you know, she must record everything in her life. Talking about how she's going to go play mommy today. You're going to go play mommy? Aren't you mommy every day? What makes today any different? And then she's complaining about the girls are being wild. And Bella comes out of the pantry holding a bag of marshmallows. What is a bag of marshmallows? It's a bag of sugar. So, Selden just walked out. For the last 45 seconds, he's standing there puffing on smoke. It was really weird taping in front of him. I definitely could not be a news broadcaster. Plus, my boobs aren't big enough. So, you know, I'm out right there. When she talks about playing mommy, here's something interesting. Do you watch Greg Gutfeld? Okay. A sexist would say, what do women do? They do the laundry, the cooking, and the cleaning, and who did that in that house? Was it the mother or the father? My man takes very good care of me. I do all of the laundry. I don't do a cleaning. I have a housekeeper. I admit that. But I do everything I can to be the mom because I believe that's my responsibility. Selden does his responsibility. He keeps the bills paid. Very old-fashioned. Very old-fashioned. Oh, I saw this and I found it quite interesting. And think about it for a second. So, it's terrible. How do we imagine their home? We imagine it from the body cam of the cop looking through that window and all that stuff. But think about the first floor of their home. Does it look like there's any children there? Much less 2 young children? Not even a little. And that had never, ever occurred to me. Something else she points out. I say she. I don't know who thought-provoking videos. Boy or girl, regardless. There's no family pictures. None. When you go up the top of the stairs in that little loft area, which is just a big giant waste of space, it's your 3rd family room, I guess, because your family room's in your basement. There is a caricature of Chris and Shannon, but there are no pictures. So when I read that, I thought about it later when we got home from picking up the desk. I have pictures everywhere. My whole house is under construction right now, and there's still family pictures everywhere. We rented that RV last year. It's all the RV pictures. I find great pictures. I put them in frames. I put them out. I replace them. I put the year and the date on the back of all of them. And then when I put a new picture in it, I leave the old one in there. And then when you put a new one in it, you look at them. It's nice memories. I've already said this. Oh, maybe I didn't. So, I just did a test video with Joseph. And I didn't like it because, I don't know, I'll explain that. Shannon's so much prettier without makeup. This isn't nice, but she kind of looks like a $2 hooker with all. She's got all that orange eyeshadow and that red. Orange and red don't go together. She's beautiful without makeup. And she did get rooked a little bit on the lips. She doesn't really have full lips. But she could be Kylie Jenner and fix that. Oh, I guess she can't anymore. Oh, wasn't that trashy? Look, if you can't laugh, then go away. I'm going to figure out a way to show you what I'm talking about. But there's so many times. If you are as obsessed as I am, you've seen it. Bella sitting on the counter crying. She's upset. She's hungry. And Shannon's got to sell that stupid Thrive. Turn the fucking camera off and take care of your child. At one point, I wrote this in the car. Not really sure what happened right there. But I have 2 pages of notes about stuff. But at one point, you can hear the frustration in Bella. And Shannon looks at her and says, "Kid, I'm making a video." Or, no, I'm going live here, kid. That's what it is. She called her kid, which in the big world, but you're on camera. Don't refer to your little daughter as kid, especially when she's upset because you're not paying attention to her and you're not tending to her needs. She's sitting there upset because she's hungry. And it was more important to you to get online and tell us about your stupid cinnamon-flavored Thrive bar. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to shut it down with this. I'm working on... I have tons. This little 2-hour trek to get the desk. Oh, my goodness. It reignited everything. Shannon had $30,000 of Thrive inventory in her basement. There is a creator... I've mentioned him before. He's called 411 Now. I have mixed emotions about him. He knows everything, and he is right, and you are not. He's on his second marriage, and I know a year or two ago he had a 5 or 6-year-old kid, and this dude's at least 50. So, whatever. The reason I say this is he made statements that were just 100% false. So he did a 3-part series on their debt, and he made, there was just so much that was just clearly wrong. However, watch his videos because they're pretty good. I may link one. Ignore his arrogance. He may remind you of Michael Dunn a little bit, but you know, in the first video from this one I watched, she's got the newest little headset or something around her neck. She's got all that tacky-ass makeup on, which you know she bought from Ulta. She brags about something, when you buy so many Amazon packages. Amazon, I don't remember, but you buy so much Amazon that you don't even know it's showing up at your door. But what she didn't do was pay her mortgage or her homeowner's fees, which they were being taken to court for. I think that had something to do with it. I think Chris did have no good, great English major. Didn't have any idea how effed they were. And she left, and he started looking at the bills. Well, he found out they were being sued because he was served during that time. Served where he had to sign that he received it. Guarantee the electric bill, the water bill, those weren't current. They were paid up enough so the utilities were not shut off. And he just sat there and went, holy fuck, I'm making $74,000 a year? And this is my life? Okay. You're still watching right now. I'm actually not totally shocked because I am just as obsessed with this case. But hook me up, hit like, hit subscribe, tell your girlfriends or your boyfriends, send it to them. Say, hit play. You don't even have to listen. Just let it play through. Earn my girls some money. Okay. God bless you. God bless America. Thanks for watching.